What is up, everyone? This is the Chicago Sports Talk, Michael, here again with another video. We are This is the Chicago Sports Podcast, episode 6, recapping training camp, day 6. Audience of Chicago Sports Podcasts, acknowledge me. So, we're here today to recap, obviously, training camp day 6. And the pads are officially on the individual players. So, want to remind everybody, if you are new here to the channel, please always like, comment, and subscribe. Let's look at the chat. YTC's in here, not bad intro. Shout out to TRL. I got a comment for TRL. Not a bad intro. Someone actually did it for me, so shout out whoever made that intro for me. So we're gonna be sharing my screen real quick. So the pads are on. Okay, there we go. So the pads are on. Another. God damn, you hear that thunder, man? Also, here's like some videos of like Bears training camp with pads on. Also, attendance update: Nate Davis, Rashawn Johnson, and Kari Blankenshame are not participating as the Bears conduct their first padded practice. Also, with Johnson were with trainers with on the sideline. Also, Dante Pettis and Chase Allen were not participating. So, injury update: already thin pass rusher is down. DeMarcus Walker right now. Walker left late this morning, so the Jack Sanborn will try to press Flus with updates. So, one-on-one red zone recap. Justin Fields with back-to-back touchdowns. One to Robert Tonyan, who Justin flatted over Jaquan Brisker shoulder at the back of the end zone, who had his back turned to the quarterback. Two to Darnell Mooney, who created separation right before the goalpost with a toe tapper. Touchdown, Justin Fields to DJ Moore. Moore pushed the cornerback in with leverage to the back of the end zone, and then cut backwards, front toe tapping touchdown. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. That's actually my dog. She's actually scared of thunder. So my apologies if you're hearing like walking around. So 11-on-11 red zone recap. Through the series, Jaquan Brisker, PBU at the goal line, DJ Moore. Darnell Mooney takes shots, takes a short pass to the end zone with a spinning move. Pressure for Travis Gibson off the left side. Fields completed a pass on third down to Chase Claypool for a touchdown. Pretty much says the same thing. Brisker and also Gordon sniffed out Claypool. Mooney torch from behind Gibson was there for pressure, and Fields climbed pocket for Claypool with the touchdown. 7-on-7 recap. One was completed to Robert Tonyan. One was a little bit, Fields took extra time, but the floor throw was rolling to his side. Also caught by two defenders. What's the word of the day? What's up, Jonah? We're going through the training camp. 2-minute drill. Great route and separation from Tyler Scott on a deep ball from Justin Fields. And I have a video about that. I have a video of it. I'm going to have a video of it. Fields buys time on 3rd and 5, finds Moore in the end zone for touchdown. Jaquan Brisker picks off PJ Walker. Redemption in the 2-minute drill. Justin Fields ended the day with some highlights in 2-man situations. He completed a bomb to Tyler Scott and ended the possession with a scramble drill to touchdown to DJ Moore. That was the first offense and second attempt in the situation. They went 3 and out on their first. Also, Jaquan Brisker, like I said, he intercepted on PJ Walker. So practice takeaways, Bears defensive line against the run was up. Justin Fields threaded the needle a lot. DJ plus Justin Fields duo of 2023, Claypool and Mooney are back. Watch out for Javon Dexter Sr. and Pickett's. Darnell Blight looked on fire. So some other notes too. Eddie Jackson intercepted Justin Fields in 7-on-7 in the red zone, in the low end zone. My bad. Pretty sure Jack Sanborn got a sack on Fields and team drills. DJ Moore turned a slant into a big gang in the team. Andrew Billings had a tackle for loss on Herbert on the team. So that is some very good shit. Very good shit. And speaking of Javon Dexter, a.k.a. the Big Dex, is the name for himself. Offense is really showing credibility in the red zone. Getsy seems to be playing around with all his options, and Darnell Wright is still finding his way. So here we go. So that was Justin Fields to DJ Moore. Here's another. Whoa! So in Tyreek Stevenson, a standout during 7-on-7. 7-on-7 during 7-on-7. Bears rookie Tyreek Stevenson standing out on 7-on-7 red zone drills. Tip a Justin Fields pass, which landed in the hands of Eddie Jackson for an interception. Also, a second breakup in the corner of the end zone. Also, Javon Dexter and Zach Pickett's had a great first day in pads. Not really surprising because, I knew these two would. Oh, here's the bomb. Here's the bomb. If this doesn't get you excited about Justin Fields, damn, that thunder really is kicking in. But so if this doesn't get you hyped about, hold on, let me remove myself and remove the banner. Remove the banner. So if this doesn't get you excited about Justin Fields, I don't know what will. So. Inject ice in my fucking veins. Inject ice in my veins. That was a very good throw and very good pass by Justin Fields, and very good agility by the rookie Tyler Scott. That was good shit. So here we go. Here we go, folks. Also, Justin Fields threw a touchdown pass to Chase Claypool. Video of it. Oh, God damn it. Why does it have to always go blurry on me? Yeah, why does it have to go blurry on me every fucking time? So that's pretty much it for today's training camp. It was a little underthrown, but good pass. What's up, Carcass? So, it was a little of an underthrow, but good pass though. But at the end of the day, Jonah, yeah, that the catch was still wild, bro. At the end, it doesn't matter how it was done. At the end of the day, it was a pass and it was a catch, no matter how you slice it. But like I said, that was a very good throw by Fields and Tyler Scott doing a very good job of getting his hands up in the air and making adjustments to the catch the ball. So you hear that fucking rain? It's wild here in Florida, but we're still adjusting to it. No worries. Hopefully, I can get the video working for you guys about how Chase Claypool caught the touchdown because it was in the red zone. It was in the red zone, but like I said, that was day 6. Like I said, this is the first absolute day with pads on, and next week is the real deal because we are gonna get ready for our opponents because Saturday we're facing the Tennessee Titans. So I'm gonna, look for interesting matchups possibly. And the week we play the Titans, I am going to be live streaming that as well. So I'm during that week, I'm gonna do a preview of that game. So y'all turn on your notifications for that shit. So as far as let me talk to you guys about the pass rush issue because I thought that we would address the issue by this month because I thought we were now it's August 1, it's August 1st, and the pads are on and training camp is starting, and honestly it doesn't I don't want to see any reports of the Bears are interested in this pass rusher until Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport reports that the Bears are signing this pass rusher. But until then, I don't want to hear any more Bears are interested in this pass rusher or that pass rusher or this pass rusher is interested in the Bears. Okay, cool. That doesn't mean that they're going to sign with us. But it's looking like the Bears are either going to claim off somebody on waivers, but like I said, we'll just have to wait and see of the coming weeks. May happen, may not happen, but who knows? It only took me 13 minutes to recover the training camp, so it's crazy. We're back in the football season, and we got the Titans, then we got the Colts, and then we got the Buffalo Bills right after that. And then we got our first week opponent, the Green Bay Packers. And I cannot bear to tell you, fellas. What's up, David McNiner? I cannot bear to tell you how looking forward I am to that week. You better keep your notifications on because if you think my promos on CEO were consistent, you're going to see a lot of cuts on the Packers. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell everyone that right now. The week that we play the Packers, the week before that, oh boy, it's gonna be you better turn on your notification bell for that shit because I have a lot of shit to say about to these Packers fans. I can't wait for that for week 1. I really can't wait. next Friday we smoke in Domber. You hear? Well, Domber's not here yet. Domber's not here yet, so he's probably watching this, not commenting because sometimes I time him out if he like says some dumb shit. But I'm really looking forward to I'm looking forward to see like how our rookie Tyreek Stevenson, same with Javon Dexter, and same with Zach Pickett's. But I really am looking like Bears fans like talk about, oh, we don't need a pass rush. We got Terrell Lewis. We don't need a pass rush. We got Terrell Lewis. Well, I want to see how he does in order for me to believe that shit. So, goddamn, fucking thunder, fucking, fucking shake the whole fucking house, bro. I swear to God, I have to deal with this shit. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's it's just thunder at the end of the day, so it's Florida, man. They say it's the sunshine state, but we all know it's never. It's every day it rains pretty badly down here. So, but as far as the Bears go, like I said, y'all know the drill. Also, let me go view the training camp because I normally do this podcast whenever like training camp is. Like I'm gonna have to do like a schedule where I can tell you guys where I can I'm gonna have to set up a schedule. So no practice until get off my fucking chair. Also, we got practice will be on Friday, and then on Sunday we got Family Fest. I'll be covering that shit. And then we got uh I got 3 straight weeks of get the fuck off my chair. What? Got like 3 straight weeks of camp, and then we got I'll do a preview of the Tennessee Titans on Friday, and then we'll start from there. So we'll see how it actually is it's gonna be interesting, but we got 6 people in here, bro. Let's hit that like button, folks. Like this stream, bro. 6 people in here, man. We got a big crowd, and like I said, y'all love the new intro. Go rewind it back. I had someone made that for me. Shout out to the person that made that new intro. I'm gonna be using that a lot. I know everyone was like complaining that my intro was too long, and I'm like, I'm gonna go find some very good intro maker, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is cool. So made my intro, and shout out to the guy that made the intro. But let's talk about how Justin Fields. Well, I'm gonna make a separate video on this, but my opinion is Justin Fields is being heavily disrespected. I remember I argued about this in the Discord. Like I said, Justin Fields has all the talent in the world. Like he has DJ Moore, he has Darnell Mooney, he has Chase Claypool, he has Cole Kmet, and he has Robert Tonyan. He has all the weapons for him to succeed. Now it's up for Justin Fields for him to that's up to Justin Fields to utilize what he has. And I believe he'll do it. Trust me, I believe Fields can do it. Because, I don't know how to put this. It was just I didn't think that he was in the right situation his rookie year. And we put him in a bad situation his rookie year, And, Matt Nagy set him up for failure in that Browns game that we had. And, after Matt Nagy got fired, Ryan Poles literally tore what Ryan Pace, did, and, didn't give Justin Fields the best help. But you saw what Fields did, and, it shows you how, like, Ryan Poles is invested in his belief that Fields can be the next franchise guy, is that he kept them and traded with the Panthers to acquire somebody in DJ Moore. And I had Keith on the mic, shout out to Keith on the mic, and, he's very intelligent. He said that the Panthers were very invested in getting their quarterback. Like I said, if it wasn't for the Texans winning that game, we don't get DJ Moore. Like, the Texans winning that game really helped us get a DJ Moore in the end. And, getting the first overall pick. God damn, Thunder. But it helped us get the first overall pick and get us, like, acquired assets. And we completely robbed the Panthers of, any leverage that they had. So it's like, what's good, John Jay? As far as Justin Fields goes, I've said this for day one. In order for him to get to the next level, he has to improve as a passer. And, he has like everyone around him to succeed. And I just have this, like, something's telling me in my heart, I'm going with my heart and hoping that the Bears, win that division. And, we are setting up our Super Bowl window for the near future. Like I said, we're in the second year of our rebuild, and, we got eight people in here. This is like the 6th episode. I guess time flies, but like I said, I just really believe in Justin Fields. I believe in this kid. Like, he has weapons around him to succeed. Now it's up to him. Like, I can defend him. I can defend him all I want to, but at the end of the day, he has to prove it on the field. And I think he will. Like, you saw in the practices that he looks very comfortable in this offense. Like, if you were a team that passed up on Justin Fields and looking at these training camp highlights, and if he translate those highlights from that training camp, if he translate that to the NFL season, any team that passed up on Justin Fields, y'all know who I'm talking about. The teams that were in need of quarterback passed up on Justin Fields. Y'all made an absolute mistake, because Justin Fields is going to show you, if he had a great supporting cast and a very good head coach and a very solid defense, you will see why it was the wrong decision with your pick. Like I said, Justin Fields, like I said, the Jets made a horrible decision because they took one pro day from Zach Wilson and said that, okay, we'll take this guy. He's obviously better than Justin Fields, man. Then you look at a team like the Niners that were there was all talks to be like, what are they going to do? Are they going to take Mac Jones? Are they going to take Justin Fields? Are they going to take Mac Jones? And they decided to go with Trey Lance. And the Panthers decided to the Falcons took Kyle Pitts over Justin Fields. And basically the Panthers took a cornerback, didn't take Justin Fields. Same with the Denver Broncos. They took I think they took a cornerback, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of teams passed on Justin Fields, and like he dropped all the way to 10, and he dropped all the way to 11. Excuse me, my bad. And then we traded up with the New York Giants and ended up getting our quarterback. Like, that was it was a surprise that Justin Fields dropped all the way to number 11, and the Bears were right there to pick him up. And like I said, the Bears did their homework on this guy, and they were like, Ryan Pace was desperate, so he traded up to get Justin Fields. But like I said, Ryan Poles is now invested in Justin Fields, even though that this is his year to shine or fall. Shine or fall. So it's his chance to shine or fall. So I'm going to say this. If Justin Fields pans out, those teams that passed up on Justin Fields made a very big mistake on passing up on him. But like I said, same thing could have been said about Patrick Mahomes. A lot of teams passed up on Patrick Mahomes, including my team. Traded up to get Trubisky, passed on Deshaun Watson, passed up on Patrick Mahomes to get Trubisky. Dumb pick. So, like I said, I feel like Justin Fields is heavily disrespected. Like, because here's the thing. Hypothetically, in a different universe, if Justin Fields was on a team like the 49ers, if he were to get drafted by the Niners or even the Jets, even if the Jets picked him up, he'd be the greatest thing since sliced bread. But since he's on an organization that is horrible, has had a horrible quarterback history we haven't had a good quarterback. We haven't had a great quarterback throughout the entire years. That's why they say that Justin Fields is going to fail, because he's a bust. That's the reason why, because he's on the Bears. That is not it would seem that way because we did put Justin Fields in a horrible situation his first year and his second year, but he has the weapons around him to succeed. So I'm just, looking at it from a perspective and using my, brain to analyze the situation, that Justin Fields should have at least, regardless how the Niners fans feel, the Jets made a wrong move. They literally got fooled on the draft combine, and they were like, damn, we got to take Zach Wilson over Justin Fields, man. And they basically, took Zach Wilson. So if anything, the Jets really look like dumbasses because they took Zach Wilson. So anyways, had to address that. So let's read the comments. All-Star, this is John J. Folks. I'm not biased, Mike. Fields has talent, but if your coaches can't develop a team around him, you're setting him up to fail. Bears have top-tier college players. It's up to the coaching. Yeah, I agree what John Jay says. It's up to the coaching at the end of the day, but this is literally his third year with the similar offense with better weapons around him. He's in his second year with his second year with the same offense. I know he's in his third year, but he's in his second year with the same offensive coordinator and same offensive scheme around him. So what's up, Keems Baker? Hold on, guys. One second. So sorry about that, folks. Just had to close my door. So what's up, Keems Baker? Keems Baker. So All-Star John Jay says, Mike, not being biased, 7 or 8 wins is an improvement for 3 and 14. But here is the main point. if we don't make the playoffs, John, they're really gonna pressure Ryan Poles, and they're gonna say, "Oh, are you guys gonna move on from Justin Fields? Are you guys?" No, I don't want that shit. I want, like I said, Fields needs to prove that he can take the next step, and I believe he can. He has the talent and he has the weapons. I don't want to go through another quarterback carousel. I dealt with 7 fucking years of Jay Cutler. 7 flipping years of Jay Cutler. It was miserable. It was misery and horrible. The guy couldn't stay on the field. He was a turnover machine. My God. And he couldn't produce with a horrible offensive line. You really think we could have won the Super Bowl with Jay Cutler? I mean, granted, I think we would have won the Super Bowl in 2010, but you really think that we would have won a Super Bowl with Jay Cutler? I don't want to go through that. I want this quarterback curse to be broken. It's about time something changes in this organization. I'm tired of it. I watched quarterback carousel every time, from Rex Grossman to Andy Dalton. It was every year we had a new quarterback. Every year we had a new quarterback. It was miserable trying to find the next guy up. Rebuilding and also training our assets to get we were trying to build around below average. We were trying to be below average. We were trying to build around Jay Cutler. This happened during the Ryan Pace era. We tried to build around Mike Glennon. We tried to build around average, below average quarterback play. I don't want to go through that. I want Justin Fields to be that superstar that Chicago has never had. Like Keith on the mic said, Justin Fields has the opportunity to be the greatest thing in Chicago ever since Michael Jordan. He has that opportunity. I don't want a quarterback carousel. I want Fields. I want him to be the shining. I want him to be the light of Chicago. But here's the thing. 7 wins and 8 wins probably ain't going to cut it for the kid. Because this is the same organization that will slander Cutler, that wanted to get rid of Trubisky. The fan base will literally say, no, let's trade up for Caleb Williams. Let's trade up for Drake. That's how this fan base will act. Because they are, like, I love the Bears fan base, but sometimes they act spoiled. But I don't want to go for that. I don't want a quarterback carousel. I want the guy. I mean, no quarterback, no team wants to go through, my point. My point. Go ask a Washington fan how it feels. Go ask a Browns fan how it feels. Go ask a Jets fan how it feels. They'll tell you that they've been miserable watching their team year after year building around below average. Building around below average. And when they fail, they reset again, and it's the same shit. Like, Jonah is, if he's still here, I will take responsibility of defending Trubisky, but here's one thing that Trubisky didn't do that Justin Fields can do: deliver deep. Justin Fields has a very good deep ball accuracy. Trubisky never had that. Trubisky only had his legs. But as of right now, Justin Fields has better legs than Trubisky does. Go ask what? Yeah, that's that. I basically said that. I don't want to go through that. I want Fields to go into the elite level next year. I mean, this year, not, I don't know why I said next year. This year, I want him to have a Josh Allen season. I want that shit, bro. I want to get that ring. Jonah was probably the only Bears fan in this panel that was ever alive to witness a Super Bowl. I was young when we lost to Peyton Manning. I want a Super Bowl. I want that shit. I want to see Fields win us a Super Bowl. I don't want to play this quarterback carousel. I'm tired of it. It's my whole life. Like, and Jonah knows exactly what I'm talking about. When was the last time the Bears had a good quarterback before Fields? Never. We'll sit in here and tell you our best quarterback was Jay Cutler. And it was horrible. Bears fans hated Cutler. Bears fans make excuses. Cutler didn't have a good offensive line. Cutler didn't have a good, well, maybe if Cutler didn't take that huge paycheck, we would have a good offensive line around him. And this organization literally gave him a buttload of money. And how did that work out? Only difference is Justin Fields can at least deal with a bad offensive line. What did Cutler do? He would basically get a broken finger and be out for the whole game. Like, I was 17 and Jonah was 17 years old when that Super Bowl. Do you want to know? I would love to see my team win a Super Bowl. I want to see my team win a Super Bowl before I die. But as much as we criticize RJ for putting quarterbacks on a carousel, shout out my boy RJ, but at the end of the day, he has a point. Well, I see, you have to admit he has a point. If you're still here, you have to admit RJ has a point. Sometimes you can win with average quarterbacks, but you want to have a elite quarterback to do it every single year. So Jonah. The Bears' offensive line was struggling right around when Jay Cutler showed up in the 2010 to 2011. He was sacked 56 times a year. They were already pretty bad. And he couldn't do anything about it because, he was like, here's the thing what Jay Cutler didn't have that Fields doesn't have. Justin Fields, even with a bad offensive line, still had to use his legs. Like, the Bears, like, call me an idiot, call me a homer. I think if the Bears, like, reach their potential, they have a chance to be one of the best teams in the NFC. Like, like I said, the NFC is incredibly weak because, besides the Eagles and the Niners, that division is like that not division, that conference is horrible. The Bears have an opportunity to be one of the best teams in that conference. Like, that's the thing, I don't want to go through a quarterback carousel. It was miserable. It was horrible. Here's the thing. If Justin Fields breaks out and he becomes like the next big thing, would it kill you guys to be the villain in the NFC? Would it really kill you guys, Jonah? Like, Jonah, if you're still here. If Justin Fields breaks out and he has like wouldn't you want to be a villain in the NFC, be the team that, has expectations? As much as we criticize RJ, he has a point. He has the point. Like, as much as the Packers have dominated us, at least they went to the NFC Championship game and we're in the playoffs consistently. Where were we? Trying to build around Jay Cutler. Like I said, I would love, like, you know how Chiefs fans feel, you know how Bengals fans feel, you know how Bills. I'm not sure you. If you can be great being a Bills player, having a quarterback that chokes in the playoffs. You really think that Chiefs fans are having any doubts about this year? As long as they have a fighting shot, like I said, as long as they have Mahomes, they will always have a fighting shot. Like I said, I want to be Kansas City, but like I said, you need to Justin Fields needs to be uh going to above average to elite if we have a chance of winning a Super Bowl in the future. And that's just me saying anything. So that, like I said, hypothetically, I would love to be the villains of the NFC. Like, who wouldn't love to have that? Like I said, I don't want to be a team that just wins the Super Bowl and doesn't win it again. I don't want to be the Ravens. I don't want to be the Eagles. I don't want to be a team that just wins the Super Bowl and then disappears. You have to have you have to have a great quarterback. You have to have but I'm not going to say, you have to build around that elite quarterback. As far as Justin Fields goes, I believe he'll take that next step into building this or like the Bears organization. As what they're doing right now is they're trying to build a championship. They're trying to build a roster that can compete. They're trying to, even though this is their second year of a rebuild. They're building it for the future. Like I said, if we go out and have like a 9-8 winning season, and Justin Fields has like good stats, I'm looking forward to our future. Because if Justin Fields is doing great and he wins a playoff game, dude, I was like 12, or I was like 12 years old. Actually, no, I was 11 years old when the Bears won their last playoff game. I was still living in Palatine, Illinois when that happened. Tell you that much. We beat the Seahawks in that divisional round. That was the last time I saw my team win a playoff game, and I would kill to have that. I would kill to have that. Because I love this team. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'll tell you the truth about it every single time. But, like I said, we'll see what happens this year. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I I love this team, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's up, Corey Davis? What's up, Corey Davis? What's up, what's up, Daniel? So, Palatine sucks. Me and my people had some. Yeah, I mean, Palatine isn't a good area. Like, I won't get into much about it, but I lived there, bro. Until I moved to Florida. I was born and raised in Palatine, Illinois. I moved down to South Florida. That was the last time I ever saw my team win a playoff game in Palatine, Illinois. Like I said, we Bears fans, we've been through the pains, bro. If you guys, when like, I'll be honest, bro, there was times where I was a kid where I actually like cried during like when I was a kid and watching this team because I just want to see a good quarterback. There was times where I want to like I cried during like Jay Cutler. Like, I'm like, oh my god, bro, like the night where he threw, like I want to fucking cry during that game. Like, it was so bad, bro, because I was a little kid. Like I said, we Chicago fans, Jonah, or any other Bears fan that's in here, we all been through rough times. We all been through the rough times, you know. But it's time for a change in this organization. Like I said, we all We all been hurt. We all have been frustrated. We all screamed at the top of our lungs at the TV. We all wanted our coaches fired. We all wanted our quarterbacks replaced. So it's just like, I'm always going to be there for you guys. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'll be here always. Like I said, this year is the year to prove it. If we go 9-8, just feels looks good. Already looking good for the future. 9-8. Like I said, I'm positive about this team. I'm very positive about this team. And for the tough times, tell you about it. Last year was a tough time. What else was a tough time? 2013, 2010, that was a tough time. The double doink was a tough time. 2019 was a tough time. I kill to have a good year. But it's just like, it's crazy. I'll be there for you guys, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I said, I appreciate everybody tuning in, everybody's support. We officially hit 1K. I love you guys, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Love the city. Love this Chicago fan base, bro. Like I said, if I'm hurting, you hurting, bro. But anyways, that's a good promo, bro. But like I said, I'll see you guys whenever I see you. It's Friday when training camp starts, and then I'll be back on Sunday, and then we'll recap, and then we'll preview the Tennessee Titans. So, anyways, that's a very good promo. So, anyways, that's all for today's video. 6 people watching. Hit the like button. Hit the sub. Oh, John says, Mike, I'm from Double Rock. It's in Bayview, near the Cow Place in Dow City. Oh, that's good, John. That's good, John. So, like I said, anyways, you already know the drill. We the ones, bro. We gone.